Is this thing on? So yeah, I tried. I checked. So I had to invent a batter. I invented a batter. It rose. It worked really well. I have a recipe for you. It's very doughy. It's very doughy. It's really nice. Here, let me turn this way. It's very stretchy and good. It's actually perfect. It's actually perfect. It makes perfect donut holes. And I can show you. Yeah, I know I have terrible nails. Today was supposed to be nail day. Perfectly done inside. You could toss them in sugar and they'd be great. My oil is not hot enough right now because I just turned it down. But I thought, you know what? I need to show everybody that I am making them. As I promised. So what I would do is I've been taking the thermometer and I would, check the inner temp. Like, look, they're still even a little warm inside, 139 or 32. And I've been making sure that they're at least, 200 inside. These are really light. These are going to be crispy and poofy. These are going to be way too crispy. I'll show you what it looks like inside of one of those. Oh, and we had noodles. I made Chad some buttered noodles for dinner. Buttered noodles. Hush puppies, no, I just was making donut holes quick. Because it was like donut day or something. Anyways, and then, but you could also call them churros too, I suppose. I was trying to make it easy and put a hole in the bag. But I can't videotape and do it at the same time. So I'm going to see if I can knock this off, and I doubt it, but we're going to try it. Let's see what happens. No, it's not going to work. Oh, it did. At least, I mean, it stuck to the side. There we go. But that's using one hand. So that's why they're the weird shapes, because I can't do it one-handed. Now, then I'm trying, because I'm videotaping, can I do it one-handed and videotape using the chopstick and do a circle? Well, that didn't end up a circle, did it? It ended up more like a churro. Or a fish. I just used vegetable oil. But the temperature dropped because I was going to be done. I wasn't even going to do it live. And then my temperature is already below 350, I think. Because I'm totally over it. Like, it was fun for a minute, but I'm over it. But the inside of my donuts are done. See? Looks good. If you dip it in sugar, it'd be good. That's the dirty mess that I'm making. Yes, they actually have cinnamon in the inside. And then what I was doing was gonna dip them in sugar. And like just toss them in there. My nose is peeling. So then this is what it would look like. Covered in sugar. And then I could even fill them with like whatever. You know? You could fill them with whatever you want, really. What could you do? Wait, is that sugar or is that my nose peeling? Gross. I'm just kidding. Sickos. I don't have any toppings, really. But, like, you could have some applesauce, maybe. Sleet, I miss you. Frenchie, hey! I mean, if you think about it, like, what could you do? What would you do for a donut? Cool it? I know. Is this like mukbang because I'm eating? What do I have in here? What do we got? Okay. What we don't have is patience. That's what we don't have. We don't have patience because it's late and I've, like, you know, had my fill of my day. I don't know how you guys are, but, like, I really wanted to do this for you guys. And I just want to sit down and smoke and talk with you guys. I know that sounds weird, but I just want this to look pretty for you real quick. And I'm sniffing. What else kind of shit do I have in here? I'm looking at my fridge. I don't have chocolate. What kind of girl doesn't have chocolate in her house? Seriously? Seriously? Alright, sorry guys. No chocolate. Let's look in here. What do I have here? Alright, what I do have is... I have this. I do have some of these. So we're just gonna have to improvise. Kind of like how I just did my garden shit. Here. So we'll do this. We'll do that. We'll flip a couple of these. We'll take that fish one. We'll take the square one. We'll do a couple rounds. We'll do a square one. I don't have any jelly though. Isn't that something? That's strange to me that I don't have any jelly. I make it like that. Like that. Dip that in sugar. I know, do you like looking at my face? It's so crazy, isn't it? Crazy girl. There, maybe that's kind of pretty. I don't know. You guys can tell me. Here. I'll turn the camera around. Does that look okay? Caramel, chocolate chips, a couple donuts with some caramel drizzle. What do you think? Do they look like donuts? I mean, they're donut holes. Crunchy on the outside, really soft on the inside. Mmm. Mmm. That one just came out of the fryer though. It's really hot. Mmm. Mmm, 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 mmm. Sorry. Sorry, you guys. No, it's just, I just pulled it out. This one's softer. This one's softer. I didn't let them rise long enough. I needed another hour for it to rise and be holy. It would have had more holes in it. Mmm. You guys, this is so good. I wish you were here. Sorry, I keep mmming. I didn't eat dinner. I made Chad. I was supposed to make him that burger. I never did. I'm making him tomorrow. Anyways, so here you go. Wait, I want more caramel on it. I'm not going to show my face. Oh my God. You guys, that's so good. That is so freaking good. I need a recipe for homemade lasagna. I'm going to take a bite of this with the chocolate chip. Mmm. Oh my gosh, you guys, that was so good. So meanwhile, as I'm eating, I forgot I had 2 frying, but they don't look too bad. Anyways, I get to turn. You should see my handle, you guys. Look at my handle. I was trying to do everything myself, you know, because look at, I tried to put it in a bag. See, look at all the air bubbles, you guys. These should be really good. So, anyways, there's that one I made. They're more like hush puppies, to be honest. But no, I mean, these are really, they're light and fluffy. If I were to wait, they'd be really good. What did I drop? Oh, that's a paper towel. Anyways, so yeah, now I want to air it out because it's really deep fry in here. I feel like I got crap everywhere. That was so good. Okay. Oil is off. Burner's off. Cigarette in my mouth. So there we go. Oh, do you want the recipe? Does anybody want the recipe? Because I'll tell you what I did. I made a mistake. I didn't have any milk in the house. So I had to improvise and invent a recipe. Or I can just give you the recipe that I followed or should have followed from the internet. If anybody wants it. Did you dye your hair? I did. It's pink. Well, it's got a little... Yeah, it's pink. No, magenta. I did. You know me. I'm trying to be that hip granny. I'm a hip granny. Anyways, I want to go on my StreamYard, but if you guys want the recipe, I can tell you right now. I'm going to just say it real quick. It's 3 cups of flour. 1.5 tablespoon. Oh, no. I thought I just heard an alarm. Half a tablespoon of yeast. 3 tablespoons of sugar. 1 pinch of salt. And then you mix that together. And then you add 2 egg yolks. 3 1/4 cups of milk. 2 tablespoons of butter. And then you mix that all together for about 4 to 6 minutes, and then you let it rise. So you mix, you incorporate the egg yolks, the milk, and everything with the dry ingredients, and you let that rise. And then it should double or triple in size, and it does. And then you punch it down, and it was amazing. It stuck to my hand. And then you're supposed to let it rise again. And I didn't let it rise again. It's rising right now in that bag. That's why all those holes are appearing in that baggie. Because now it's perfect time to be making the donuts. Like, to be putting it down on flour and rolling it out a little bit, making the rings and sticking it down. I didn't take the time to do that at all. I didn't. But what I used inside mine, because I had no milk, was I substituted the 3 1/4 milk with water and coffee mate, and then I eliminated the 3 tablespoons of sugar because the coffee mate was sugary already. And I used the coffee mate, and it was the Italian regular flavor. It's the Italian one. It's not biscotti or anything. It's just Italian flavor. And then I was supposed to do my nails live tonight, and I'm filthy. Capango! Oh my gosh. Good afternoon. How are you doing? The Italian... Yes, the Italian sweet creamer. Yes! So star! My sister! Yes, that's the one. That's the one. I used that one, and then I didn't put more sugar in it. So, and then I added, I used a cup of that. The rest I used water. So, that's how I came up with milk. And it worked. Just fine. Just fine and dandy. Hi, are you good? Bear, are you good? Oh, good. I turned it off now. So what else? Let's see. I'm trying to see if there was one more. Oh, and then if you want a glaze, you just take the sugar. There's a lady I mod for. She does all kinds of fried goodies. Oh, yum. Yeah, and I do fried Oreos. You could totally take this batter and put an Oreo. Take an Oreo and dip it in this. It's thin enough that you could... I mean, it should be a little thinner than this, but you could totally make it work. I think you could totally make it work. You guys, make sure you subscribe to Capango. She's amazing. Oh. My nose just keeps stuffing up. What else? There was something else though. Oh, the glaze. Oh, you guys. Okay, so the glaze, the sugar glaze. Okay, did you ever have the maple ones? Do you like the maple flavoring? Kind of pecan kind of one. So I figured it out. It's just maple flavoring. So you take I fell asleep early, so I'm awake super early. Oh my goodness. I've done that before. I napped already today. I napped way earlier, and I was all confused as to what day it was. Um, I did not even expect to have fallen asleep. I fell asleep during Daisy May's Scrabble game. Just to her voice, I was like saying hi, and I was so cheerful, and then all of a sudden, I'm watching them play the Scrabble game. Next thing I know, I'm like, but my phone was off, and I'm like, wait, what was I doing? And then I'm like, I walk around the house, and I'm like, wait, what time is it? Like, and then I'm like, did Chad go to work and everything? I was so confused of whether it was morning or what. New day. Yeah, so maple, yes. Maple donuts, you can just add maple flavoring. No, or you can keep the batter plain. I like a plain batter. What I made a mistake of is I added cinnamon to the mixture of the donut. Don't do it. Don't do it. People are telling you to add cinnamon in all these recipes, and I shouldn't have followed it, but I thought, you know what? We have this real, genuine, real cinnamon. Not the fake cinnamon that they sell in the store. We have the real cinnamon that you get at the health food store. And I thought, you know what? If I'm going to be sitting eating donuts, because that's what I wanted for dinner, I might as well put something healthy in it. No, it made it more like a fried food, because then when you're cooking the outside of the donut, you're getting the dark color because that cinnamon, the cinnamon doesn't melt. Cinnamon is like it burns. So it's cooking and it's more like a cooked food and it's burning a little bit. So the cinnamon is more like, you know, I would add it, like if you're going to make a hush puppy, I would add cinnamon, I would add like the onion flakes, I would add garlic. Like do it when you're doing like a hush puppy more than if you're doing a dessert. Leave your batter plain so that you can have everything all in the glaze. You can put your maple flavoring in the glaze. You can have your cherry flavoring, like an almond flavoring, which tastes like cherry, in your glaze, and then you can put a filling inside your donut. You know, each one of these donuts, this was a little too dense. If I let them rise like you're supposed to, this next time, like once you make your donut and you roll them out and you use flour and you have your donut sitting there, they rise. And then you can actually fill your donut afterwards because they'll poof up when they cook and it's amazing. I've made them before. When you actually take the time to do it, I have made them before. So, I mean, I technically could see what happens, but I think I've left this sit out too long that it wouldn't work. I'd have to do it very carefully and just really show you guys. But it's like hours. Like you let it rise for like an hour, like an hour and a half, and then punch it down, and then you would take it out, roll them out, get them in the shape of your donut of how you want them, like a long john kind of shape, whether you'd want them in the rings shape or just whether you'd want it like in a poof shape, and then like a, you know, a circle shape, and then leave them on parchment paper, and then you'd put them in like I just leave the light on in my oven because I'm not using my oven, and then you'd let it rise for like another hour, and then you have to be careful to pull it out, and then you just pop it right into your deep fryer. But then again, you have to have exactly the right temp, because if you're too hot, you're gonna burn it before the inside's cooked. And that's what I ended up doing so many times with this oven. I love cooking with gas because it's so much better. And this oven, I'm just still not used to. I gotta get used to this, and it's not fun. It really isn't. I must have checked this temp like so many times. And Raven was even watching me. I was checking the temp, checking the temp, checking the temp. It was like forever. And then finally, I was like getting so frustrated. Like I was like, okay, whatever. But if you make them small, man, they're perfect. So could I make some perfect, you know, bite-size, quarter-size? Hello, Lindsay. But resisted. Oh, I said it. Silly me. Oh, Lindsay. Oh, Kenna. Lindsay Lohan. So yeah, like could I make some perfectly bite-sized with like cream filled? Oh, I totally think I could. I think I really could. And I even have like a pipe filling. Oh, by the way, hey Zed. Oh my gosh, good to see you, Zed. I'm so glad you're here. I need a recipe for lasagna so bad. Krupp, if you're still here. I really do. My lasagna is like, I don't know. It's just not that great. I mean, because I feel like maybe I make it wrong or something. Chad's brother had a really good recipe, but I never got it. He never wrote it down. And speaking of recipe, here comes Mary with a recipe. Recipe by Stofers. Ain't that the truth? That's what I love. I love their vegetarian lasagna. My Stouffer lasagna is good enough. Yeah. I really do. I like that one. I hope I could wake up because I really wanted to do my nails. I hate showing my fingers. I'm such a biter when they're off. As soon as they come off, Commander Alpha Turkey, I'm like a gnar on my... Look at my eyes. Smoke a bowl, man. Kids, don't do drugs. I'm just kidding. That's not drugs. It's herb, man. It's herb. Yeah, what do we say now? It's not drugs, man. It's herb. Yes, whatever you say, sir. But it's like 20 now for the family. I know. It's like, I saw that. Super expensive. I don't like pasta. Kids don't do powdered sugar. Oh, man. Don't do powdered sugar and don't do... Oh, so the glaze, though, my favorite is the maple one. And I love sprinkling pecans on it. But pecans, did you see... I mean, I didn't do it today, but last year or the year and the year before... No. The last year and the year before for Christmas... It was... Wait, Trump wasn't in office, right? I can't even remember. He wasn't, right? So this could be maybe a good Christmas this year. Just saying. But pecans were like $14, I think. Did you just say what? Wait, what? I'm just saying they were more expensive. My eggs are back down to like almost just $3. Uh-oh. Can you walk Pugsley? Oh, shit. I gotta go walk the pug. Oh, I should probably go. Well, I'll meet you if you guys want to hook up. I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna have coffee. And then I'm gonna, I gotta do my nails because I have an appointment tomorrow. Pecans is how I pay to go skating every week. Oh my gosh, that's so freaking awesome. I make my sticky buns with maple glaze. Yes. I love that. Anyways, yeah, I gotta do my nails, and then I thought maybe we could chit chat. I gotta go walk the pug, and then I'll be back on StreamYard. Okay? So I will catch you on the flip side.